today I'm doing the $20 makeup challenge, and I'm actually very excited because this is one of my favorite tags. You can really challenge yourself in finding products that you can create a whole look from start to finish, and that's including brushes, so you really have to think outside the box. So when my friend, I think she is the one who invented this tag, Marissa Risrose, she posted a picture of all the things that she got. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get on this tag ASAP. Plus, a lot of you also have been leaving me a lot of comments on my Facebook, Twitter, even Instagram, and on YouTube to do the $20 makeup challenge. So I went to Target because that's where I was, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Anyway, so I took out my phone and I went to my calculator and I started picking out products and just looking at different brands. But I realized that for me to get the $20 makeup challenge completed, I had to go to a section of, I had to get away from like L'Oreal and CoverGirl and all these other different brands, really, because if not, like the foundations alone are sometimes even $11, and that's like half of the money that I had to spend on this $20 makeup challenge. I also didn't want to get a lot of e.l.f. because I know like it's not really a challenge if you just go to the e.l.f. section because everything is $1 or $3 or even sometimes $5, but I really wanted to have a variety of different products. So I went to Rimmel for foundation. This is the first time I ever try it. And it's the Rimmel Clean Finish Foundation, 100% poreless look, and I got it in soft beige, which is not my shade. I actually thought it was, but I'm actually a skin tone a little bit darker. But one thing that I do love about this foundation is that when you open it up, it doesn't have a pump. But when you open it up, it has a little spatula, kind of like a spoon. And it's really cool because you can really dig in there and get all the product out without touching the rim. So that way you don't get any germs in here. So I thought that was really cool, and I wish other companies that don't provide pumps for your foundations would do something like this. So it's a lot easier for people like myself to take out the foundation. So overall, I feel like I don't know, since I got it lighter, I ended up using it as a concealer and just kind of dotting it in the parts of my face where I feel like it's very red, and then just kind of fading it out. But I don't know if I would purchase it again. It's not my favorite. I felt like it doesn't really go on evenly and smoothly. I feel like it's a little bit heavy. I don't know, it just doesn't give me that natural look that I feel like it would. But if you're an NC40 by MAC, I would suggest going a shade up from 240 Soft Beige if you do feel like trying it out. So yeah, and then what I did, I ended up going for, well, I went for the NYC Individualized for blue eyes. And the reason I picked up this palette is because it contains a little brush, because even the brushes count as money, so you have to use your fingers or, you know, the brushes that it comes with. And I was like, okay, it has 4 sides, and it also has a primer and a base, and I think this thing was like $5. So I was like, wow, I'm really getting a deal here. I'm getting 4 different shadows, I'm getting an illuminator, a primer, and a brush. But then I tried it on for the trial before I actually filmed it, and I hated it. Like, this palette, as far as the shadows go, they're really chalky, they're way too shimmery, and they just don't look good. They look really like something you would purchase at a dollar store. And not saying that the makeup from the dollar store is like bad or anything, but as far as the quality, it's not the best. And even for this challenge, I decided to ditch this particular palette because it just wasn't happening for me. And I tried different looks, I tried it in so many different ways, and I was just not happy with the quality of the shadows. So so what I did is I picked up a Revlon Diamond Lust, and this is actually something I already had in my makeup counter, in my makeup drawers, because I was not about to go to the store again this morning to refilm this. So anyway, so I ended up picking this up, and it was totally worth it because it really kind of gives you like a nice statement eye. It's nice and it's dark, but it also has like a multi-glitter inside the shadow, so it kind of gives you a nice glistening look, especially when you move around and the sun catches it or the light. It looks really pretty, so I'm really happy with it. And this is a Neptune Star, so this is the other product. And yeah, I ended up getting a powder from Rimmel, and then this brush I already had, which is $1, and then the 2 products, this is the Lengthening and Defining Mascara by e.l.f. and also an e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen, which I happen to like, by the way. And oh, And then for the lips and the cheeks, I wanted also something that I could use for my lips and my cheeks, so I ended up getting this e.l.f. all over color stick. So even though I didn't want to use all e.l.f., I ended up using 4 products. So $3, $4, $5, $6, $7 out of the 20 are from e.l.f. Then the rest is from Rimmel and Revlon. So yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys do get a chance to do the $20 makeup challenge. When you go to the store, you're really going to see that it really is a challenge, because you never realized, like for myself, I never realized how you can't really get much for $20 nowadays in the drugstore, even at Target or anything like that. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys do get a chance to try out this $20 makeup challenge. And if you do, of course, I would love to see a video response to this video here. And I will talk to you later. Bye! So I'm going to begin with a clean, fresh face, and I'm just going to take my Rimmel Clean Finish Foundation, and just like I told you guys, I actually got it in a shade too light, so I'm going to use it as a concealer and just conceal any redness around my face, especially the T-zone and my under eye bags. So here I'm just going to take my Stay Matte Powder by Rimmel with a $3 blush brush by e.l.f. and I'm just going to set my whole face and the eye area, very important, because this foundation kind of tends to give you a really dewy, oily finish. And next I'm just going to take my Revlon Diamond Lust, and this color is called Neptune Star, and I'm just going to pat it with a $1 e.l.f. brush that I already had in my makeup counter, and I'm actually using my finger here to prevent any fallout since this color is very heavy. And next I'm just going to take some waterproof eyeliner and just lightly line the top eyelids. And then a few coats of mascara. This is also by e.l.f. and I'm just going to apply it to the bottom and top lashes so I can open up my eyes a little bit more. Now for the lips, I'm actually taking the e.l.f. All Over color, and this is called Pink Lemonade, and this you can use on your cheeks and on your lips. Here I'm also just going to take the eyeliner and lightly fill in my eyebrows because they needed to be filled in and I didn't have anything else, so just lightly do it. I wouldn't recommend it any other way, but anyways, here I'm just going to do a little bit of eyeshadow at the bottom just to kind of blend it out with the top, and we're basically done.